Hi, ladies. Hope you're doing well. I just wanted to pop on a live chat. I promised you guys yesterday that I was going to pop on last night or today. And last night just got away from me. And this morning I woke up and we have lots of snow on the ground, you guys. We don't normally get a lot of snow here in Virginia Beach. So if it's snowing where you are, drop me a comment. I'd love to know. It's like a winter wonderland out there. It's so beautiful. So hi, it is, what day is it today? Thursday, that's right. And we have a full wolf moon tonight. If any of you guys follow the moon phases, we love nature and we always go outside for the full moons and everything. So that's just a fun little fact for tonight. Go look at the moon tonight. I promised you guys a live. And this is going to be a little off the cuff, so please forgive me for my lack of eloquence, if you will. But I did want to answer some questions that I keep getting in my DMs and my email. So I had someone email me recently, and she mentioned that she asked about my custom order time. And right now it is taking 3 to 4 months to make a custom order from scratch. That's not if you order a custom piece from me that I already have in stock, you just want to customize it, that takes like a week. But if you want something from scratch, making the whole piece, then it's taking about 3 to 4 months. And actually, that is the average amount of time for most companies right now because of COVID-19. Production has slowed down quite a bit, and so that's why it's taking so long. Normally, production time is 1 to 2 months for a custom piece, but right now it's 3 to 4. If it makes you guys feel any better, my very first custom piece I ordered for myself from another company took 6, almost 7 months to make, and we weren't having COVID at the time. And it was worth it, you guys. I love the piece. So if you're willing to be patient, I can get you exactly what you want, your dream hair. So that's why it's taking a long time. 3 to 4 months, actually, you could look at it as benefit because when you place a custom order, you have to put down a deposit. But you don't have to pay for the whole thing at once. If you're not ready, you can make payments. And so 3 to 4 months, that kind of helps a little bit with splitting up the payments. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Another question that I've been getting is, where does the hair come from? Now you ladies know my love for the book Entanglement, The Secret Lives of Hair. And if you haven't read it, I highly recommend that you read it. And I've been recommending this to everyone who's DMing me about this. I know there's a couple of other hair companies that have done lives about where their hair comes from. But they, the ones I've watched anyway, don't actually tell you. Because the reason is it's very hard to know exactly where it comes from. We can tell you where it's made, but we can't tell you exactly where the hair comes from because we're not there when they cut the ponytail. So I can tell you from my company, I have 2 different types of hair. So I have the hair that is the Wonderlust Dream Hair brand, and then I also purchase from iWig. I'm a retailer for iWig. And they have European hair, they have European and Mongolian hair. They have their own factories, and so it's very easy for them to figure out where the hair's origin is from. My main measuring stick, if you will, for hair is what is the texture, what is the quality of the hair. It's less about where it's coming from and more about how good is the hair. Obviously, I want Remy hair, which means it's all from one donor, so all the strands are going in the same direction. They're not just picking up pieces off the floor and putting them together and, making this crazy thing that looks nice for the first wash and then it looks bad. I don't want that. So I'm really, really picky about the hair that I do get. I can tell you that my hair is manufactured in Asia. And so it is actually sewn on the cap there. The wefts are sewn there. The cap construction is made there. But I'm a small company, you guys. I don't own that factory. It would be amazing if I owned a factory, but I don't. And most hair companies that you're seeing that are popular don't have their own hair factories. I think Jean Reno probably has their own hair factory. I know that Great Lengths Hair Extensions has a hair factory. All of this is from that book, Entanglement, The Secret Lives of Hair. But a lot of these hair companies, like me, we order from hair factories, but they're not our hair factories. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions or you're like, Allison, what are you even talking about? Drop me a comment and love to try to answer for you. Hi, Andrea, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Good to see you. So yes, to answer the question, where does your hair come from? A factory in Asia, but I don't know exactly what kind of hair it is. What I do know is that it is Remy hair. It's all from one donor, and most likely it is going to be Mongolian hair, Chinese hair. I'm not ordering from India at this point because a lot of my clients, due to religious purchases, can't wear Indian hair because a lot of that hair is temple hair. Nothing wrong with it. I think Indian hair is beautiful hair. But my clients have told me that because of their religion, they're not allowed to wear hair that's been like a sacrifice to a temple. So again, read that book. It's amazing. It's going to tell you all this stuff. So my hair is coming from Asia. So Malaysian, Mongolian, Chinese, more than likely it's going to be one of those. They use the terms Brazilian, Peruvian, and sometimes even European. You'll see companies advertise that this is the type of hair that they're carrying. They use those terms for marketing purposes. I'm going to say that again. They use those terms for marketing purposes. I can't talk. Sorry. Unless they have their own factory and they can actually tell you that that's where that hair is coming from, it's for marketing purposes. And I'm not saying this to say anything bad about other hair companies. When we ask factories what kind of hair they're providing for us, they will tell us what they think we want to hear, which is maddening, you guys. So I did a little test one time. I sent a message to the same company from different accounts asking for, do you have Brazilian hair? Do you have Peruvian hair? Do you have European hair? And I got the hair. And hi, Tracy Wilkerson. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Good to see you. So I sent these emails from different accounts, got the hair in. It's all the same hair. But yet, they advertised it as 3 different types of hair. Interesting, right? So I don't want to get caught up on origin of hair because, and I know for some of you ladies, European hair is like, that is super, super important for you. I get that. And there are some ways of ensuring that you get that type of hair. iWig is one of those ways because they, again, have their own factories. They have control over what hair they're getting. They have people that manage that whole process. And so I'm a retailer for them. I can get European hair from them. It's more expensive because it's harder to come by. But the other hair that I get, that's the Wanderlust brand, it's all good hair. I want to send you good hair. I just don't always know the origin. And yeah, I just want to be open and honest about that because a lot of companies put a label on it and say this is Brazilian hair because they think that that's what you want to hear. Or it's not even that they're trying to be deceptive. It's what they've been told, but it might not be the truth. So hopefully that clears that up a little bit. I go by texture. The hair that I get it's straight and it has like a silky, shiny, soft texture. It dries a little bit wavy, but it is the texture is straight. Like, it's not a naturally wavy piece. It just, for whatever reason, it'll dry a little bit wavy, and then once I style it, it's straight again. This is my own hair, by the way. This isn't a topper. Yeah, so that is, I think I've answered the questions that have been asked. Let's see. There's another one. Oh, how long does it last? So the hair that I use, my topper that I've had for about 3 years now, my personal topper, and it's still going. It's still great hair. I've washed it, I don't know how many times. I've used heat on it. I've done like all the things that they tell you to like be careful about doing, just because I want to test it out and make sure that what I'm sending you ladies is great, amazing hair. And I have no problems with this hair. I love this hair that I've been able to source. So who knows who it's from? I don't know. All I know is the texture is amazing, and it dyes really well, because I always get blonde pieces. Although I've been thinking recently about doing like strawberry blonde. I don't know if it's good for my coloring though. What do you guys think? I'm looking to switch it up a little bit. With all this COVID stuff, a lot of people are coloring their hair, and I'm like, ooh, pink, that looks interesting, or purple, or strawberry blonde would be like a safer color for me. So anyway, so hopefully that answers some of your questions. If you have any more questions for me, drop me a comment below. I'd love to answer them for you. But yeah, I just been getting these questions. Sorry, I'm scrolling through my my email here to see if I've got anything else. Yeah, those are the top questions I get. Why does it take so long for a custom piece? And what's the origin of the hair? And I hope that I've covered enough that you understand the importance of, it's not really just about the origin, it's about the texture, if it's Remy hair, if it's gonna last, if it's a pile of hair they've swept off the floor and tried to make it into a piece and coated it with silicone so it looks great for one wash. Yeah, we don't want that. So I don't do that, by the way, because I don't want to sell a product like that. At this point, I feel like I'm babbling. So I hope you ladies have an amazing day. I hope that this is helpful. Again, I have a couple of pieces in stock that can be customized right now, and it would take about a week to do. So I've got that platinum blonde color that I can make any blonde, brown, whatever. And then I've also got a virgin darkest brown color that I can lift the color and make it add highlights and that sort of thing. So if you're interested, those are in stock now. Or if I don't have what you want in stock, you can always place a custom order on my website. And again, takes 3 to 4 months, but it's exactly your dream hair and what you want. That is our model. Yeah, that's our model. Our clients said, we don't want stock colors. We want specific customized colors. And that's why we've decided to do business the way that we have. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Again, I'm babbling, so I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great day, and anytime, if you're watching the replay, send me any questions. I'd be happy to answer them. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.